Guys, this is Place, and this is going to be our final episode in OneBlock. Reason to this is actually not because I would be banned or something like that. No. I just don't want to get banned even before. And yeah, you can see the video frames are a bit wanky because, let's be honest, I am again trying to cut it on the 30-minute time gap. Sadly, there's no way I can put all this in one video, so I decided I will cheeky speed it up. But okay, so the thing is why I wanted to speak about OneBlock today. It's very simple. Yeah, you can see I am gathering resources and other stuff, but that's not the main part. I wanna speak about the issues why I decided to stop OneBlock. It is because the stuff there not the best. Let's be honest. Most of the stuff there are so inexperienced how they're putting warnings even though that's not a violation. Like, you know, I like to hold my hands free, or because I have injured hands, so I cannot hold the mouse so properly for the minings, and I sometimes use the separated, and yeah, basically I stick the left button of the mouse so it would mine, but I don't leave my PC. Yeah, I ignore chat because all I care is durability and hunger bar, and that's sort of like something like AFKing, but without actually leaving the computer alone. So that shouldn't be violation of rules. There was no rule about that. There was no rule about the key binding and other stuff. The only reason why I got a warning was about the AFK, but I weren't away from the keyboard. Like, when I saw a warning popping up, I was like, and after that I got kicked out for AFK bypassing. How on earth I can bypass AFK if I just don't mind the chat? Because there's stuff like chat games, and let's be honest, I don't care about them. What can they give me? Like 8 blocks of lapis if I am fast enough? Maybe 5-10k money. Knowing how I have 500k in the player vault 2, and all what I have on the hand was like around 100 till to 300k, sometimes more, sometimes less, but that's not the problem. I didn't care about the resources because I have enough lapis, as I am collecting lapis. I were collecting lapis for the dice, so excuse me, I don't care about lapis, I don't care about the money, so I don't need a chat. If I see the warning and I respond to the warning like, what did I miss? Like, I don't, because I didn't check the chat, I didn't care about the chat. So if someone were DMing me, I weren't even sometimes answering the DMs, because let's be honest, I am colorblind. Not fully, I can see the colors. It's very hard for me to tell the difference between the exact colors, but when popped up the red big warning, I was like, oh shoot, I messed something up. And I wanted to ask what was the warning about? But then the senior mod told me he was DMing me 3 times, trying to take my attention, and because I had sign there, like long time ago I placed the sign there, so people wouldn't just go to me and start to bother me while I do these AFK, semi-AFK sessions, call them as you want, because I wasn't like paying attention for anything else. I were trying to beat up the score of another player, what was basically AFKing always, like days, basically for me nights. That person was AFKing, AFK, like, but because that person is a friend of the owner of the server, the actions were ignored. So where's the fairness? Where's the honesty? Like, let's be honest, how many times, because I know how it is to rule the server, because we had projects like Trustcraft, Trust Survive, where I were the owner, where I were making all the big decisions, where I had to take the staff, and I had friends playing with me, and some of the friends were as well trying to cheeky use the system as, oh, you're my friend, so you're not gonna punish me. No, I will. For everyone, it should be the same. The same treatment should be given for everyone equally. So I took and I had even banning the players who I had as the friends. And you can see I've been drawing again for the 500k there, yeah. I will put that in one of the player worlds, player world 2 I think. No, in one? Oh yeah, because that's like kind of a bit late record. And you can see, like, I cannot tell that the difference is very easy. Yeah, they're speaking about the enchants, so custom enchants, bows. I love to play with the bows. I am as well loving to do the archeries. I'm testing some stuff, like testing the block palettes, because I wanted to see if the gilded blackstone, if the smooth basalt and basalt would actually go with my team off the mountain. I got so disappointed about the server being like one-sided, and I did some kind of investigation, and I got to know how I'm not the first player who, after a while, the staff, the server itself started to try to get me out. Let's be honest, that's not fair punishment. That's not fair behavior even. Like, if you say how your server is free to play, like how they said how their server is free to play server, and there's no difference between play to win and free to play. Okay, yeah, no difference, yeah. Okay, let's go through some tiny stuff, like the kits. Like, let's be honest, some players have their one block so difficult how they don't get iron, not even a single piece of iron, before they get diamond ores, spawning as their block to break. And then they need to break the diamond ore with stone or even wooden pickaxe, while the kit players get elite kit is the lowest kit possible, and it have diamond tools, breaking efficiency 1, and diamond armor, and as higher the kit, as higher the purchasable rank, as better the loot, as better the gear. And another thing, custom enchants. That server have custom enchants like strike 3, strike 1, strike 2. Basically, there is a chance how you will struck the enemy with the lightning when you hit them. It works on the mobs, it works on the players. So basically they were trying to get the server into the PvP. In the PvP system, that's why they removed mines, like the prison mines, just in the skyblocks and one blocks. The thing what I liked the most, but I didn't complain about it, because let's be honest, it's their server, okay, they choose what to do. But still, they removed that and made the envoys. Envoys are way more OP because you can get the tickets, you can get the tokens, you can get the coupons. Basically a discount coupon for purchases as well. Like that's like on kind of very rare because they don't want to give you free money, and they don't want you to have free stuff for rank, basically free ranks. As let's be honest, between season beta, that was the previous season, and season 1, only the purchased ranks got transferred. Yeah, it's on PayPal, so yeah, I spent my PayPal money, what I was receiving from the games, and bought the rank. But okay, that's not like extreme, like. And then I applied for the YouTube. Now I don't have YouTube because I decided I don't want to play there anymore. So I made a ticket with a request to remove the YouTube rank from me, because I don't want to be associated as OneBlockNation's YouTuber. Not because the team is not bad, the system is not the worst, the gameplay is not the worst. Yeah, there are bugs, there are plenty of bugs. Of course, the owner is showing how doesn't have the biggest clue what the heck the owner is doing with the bedrock. As owner announced for the, I think, rank 11, that's the playtime rank, how you can open the shulkers with a shift and right click, no, left click, I think. Yeah, shift and left click. I'm on Windows 10, so I still can do shift and left click and shift and right click. And the thing is, the thing doesn't work neither for Bedrock and neither for Java. But owner said, oh, that's fixed, it's fixed, it's good. It's not. Even yesterday, I resigned yesterday, so I'm not gonna be playing since the 1st September. I will maybe log on, so the island won't vanish, but since September 1, I am no longer as the player there, I am no longer as the YouTuber there. This is my final record. This is my final goodbyes to the players who have been enough kind, the staff who have been enough kind. But for these who think you can choose your system, like bind the rules, for your benefit and think, I will not go out, I will not give out, I will just accept it. No. Because the thing is, after that Mr. Senior Mod gave me a warning, and after I said, that's not right, he said, make a ticket. If you have issues, make a ticket. I just wanted him to understand he was wrong. But then he started to be salty and aggressive towards me, the player who he gave a wrong warning. Yeah, that's not my server. Yeah, that's not my business. How they give the warnings and for what they give the warnings. But if you give warning to me, it better must be right warning, or else I'm gonna complain. Like everybody else, I have rights to give out my opinion. Let's say you started in the server, you read the rules, there is no rule about needing to respond to the stuff. There is no rule what makes you to respond to the admin. So if admin asks you something and you just ignore the chat, yeah, he can give the warning if you don't move. Like, excuse me, I didn't even check what the heck he was asking me, because I was already so pissed off how I didn't care. Like, now let's be honest, if you take, like, example, the police officer, you don't speed and you don't drink while you drive, yeah, he stops you and he's like, it smells like a drink here, but you still have the bottle. He doesn't ask you to blow in his thingy, what they call the gun for alcometer. Well, yeah. He doesn't ask you to blow in the alcometer. He just writes you a ticket down. How you have been driving drunk. And then you say, like, but I haven't been drinking it yet. It's there. Yeah, it's spilled on my seat. I can get out and blow in the whistle. Not the whistle, but on the alcometer, and you can check my brand. I haven't been drinking. But he said, like, no. And then in the next moment, like after the few hours, government makes new rule how you are not allowed to drive in the car where is spilled alcohol. That would be something stupid and something so insane. How I bet there would be so many people writing essays and petitions to stop the government just to get rid of them. And yet currently I'm going through the settings, trying to toggle off all of them again, and I forgot where was that cheeky button I am calling it, because that allows for Windows 10 to fully close the chat and fully turn it off. I didn't want to see a single message anymore, because I were fed up with the bulls, what they're making there, and saying how it's okay, it's cool. Like, if you will allow players of your friends to bypass rules, that's not fair. That's not even close to be fair. You can see my note. I redeemed my 500,000 because I was thinking, okay, if I will need resources, I'm not gonna mine this. I'm not going to mine any resources anymore because I wanted just to finish that mountain. Like you can see, it was started bad, but I didn't finish because it's like a small one. Yeah, the texture is nice. It's not perfect. I didn't have enough dried out, how they call corals. I didn't have enough coral blocks, so and didn't get any corals as the items. So sorry, there will be no extra touches. Will be no extra thingies. And yeah, I did some work on it. I spent like around more than 1.5 hours on it, and sadly I didn't have my Java account on, so I couldn't turn on replay mode and basically speed up entire process. So it would be like a nice time lapse. Sorry, but yeah. The downside of the Bedrock edition, there are no mods what allows you to have time lapses. But okay, yeah, we are currently how long? Oh yeah, 21 minutes in. Yeah, so let's be honest, if I would need to choose between the Java edition and Bedrock edition, even for that unfair environment, what we call OneBlockNation, I would probably want to play on the Java, but I would still choose Bedrock because let's be honest, the frame rate in the Java for OneBlockNation was so terrible. Like it was around like you can see now in the video, but it was in the real time. So I thought, okay, and people were asking me why I choose Bedrock over Java for OneBlock. The frame rate. And then there was like salty texts like, oh, but you cannot do that, but you cannot do that, and you cannot do that. But let's be honest. Probably my biggest beef on OneBlockNation is, you know, Ank, yeah, from my team. Very cool person, very good builder. Just fantastic builder. She made the tower. She were making the shop. I just told her how there's no more need. Sorry, Ank. Like, you don't need to finish it. Because, let's be honest, the owner had enough guts to tell me how I'm incompetent because I said it's unfair punishment if you ban someone on suspicious for being underage. Yeah, Ank is not adult, but the Discord terms of services says you must be 13 30 years or older. She is 14 because she was applying for my stuff, so I know age and time zone and some other tiny details what basically are required for me to know, as that would kind of put me in the danger if I wouldn't know, like time zone for being able to properly assign the around the times when who could be on, so I could make it a schedule for the Trustcram, but blah 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 blah. That's closed for now, and I don't think I will open the Trustcraft. I will probably open something like more close to the lifesteal SMP, but okay, not about that. So one time there was application for, but with a mistype. you see, there was mistype from owner. How owner wrote 13 or younger, not older, but or younger, and that was whole reason. Yeah, okay, that was owner's full argument why Ank was banned, because she applied for 13 or younger. So that's why owner thought, didn't even check, just thought how Ank is underage to use Discord. So she got banned in the Discord and in the server. I have a question. Since when I haven't seen even one rule for Minecraft to be 13 or plus. Okay, I know there are servers what are actually 13 or older must be playing, and if you get caught being younger, you basically get banned, but still. So I was telling to owner, Ank is 14. Why the heck did the owner ban her in Discord and Minecraft? But still, there was no rule about needing to be 14 years old or 13 years old or younger just to play the Minecraft. There is no such rule. So why the ban was even a thing? And yeah, I made already. You can see in 01, but I decided to write in 1st September because, let's be honest, not everyone. And yeah, I can see Shipoli. I edited the sign, so there will be the magic sign effect, but still. And member leaves. Me, I left in 1 hour. That's exactly the day when I was recording this piece. That's yesterday's. And I was checking, and she left 1 day before. So that's basically that. I removed all the gear, and yeah, I was collecting all the generators because I had a plan to give them away. So I gave them away to someone random, or maybe not random, but still, all the generators, all the work, all the gear, so it wouldn't be going waste totally. I gave them away, and yeah, I decided to put that away because I knew there is better one. And still, like, let's be honest, yeah, I collected all the experience away, placed it there, all the cash, like the coins, the nickels I left on the account, so there is no need. And yeah, oh, there's some mishaps because, oh yeah, I remember why I placed this there, because this was a trying attempt for, yeah, I was trying to put lava in, and I decided, actually I will keep this in, so when I were doing the edit part I put like ton of lava. You can see I never kept the biggest part of the cache on my hand, and yeah, I didn't like how it looked, so that's why there went the basalt. But yeah, the next two actually fragment will be as well funny, but it's gonna be at the normal speed, so you could see why I said there are so many glitches and bugs and issues what owner should be fixing, but owner isn't fixing. And we're trying to fiddle the economically lava in the spots where it should be. I burned myself a few times, but okay. But that's not the point. The point is, if you want to play on a one block, you need to be pay to win. It's one. Second thing, you need to bring constant income, and then you will be safe from harassments, from bullying, from everything else. Because if you don't do, the staff will start slowly to harass you and bully you, and you can see the glitch, the bugs. You see? I place it normally. It's not there like separately. I take and place it in there to stack them up because they're same mushroom blocks. But no, it doesn't stack them properly like all the rest of the stacks. You can see they're nice and stacked, but no, these ones don't want to be working, and I'm placed wrong stuff in wrong places. But okay, even these small details make issues, make discomfort for the players, but owner just don't care. Like, that's not the only problem. The shift clicking for the shulkers, yeah, we're sorting the stuff, so that was while I were using the generators, so I could have materials to other projects what I. So if you ask me about OneBlockNation, it's a cheap rip-off of OneBlock Minecraft. Even though I were playing there, I'm not recommending anyone to play there unless they are planning to play like for maximum 1 month, because after that all the roasts, all the insults and the rest of the stuff starts. And apparently I weren't the first one. They're trying to grab the players' attentions, so the players would spend money, and then they're trying to get rid of the players so the new players could come easier and spend more money. And on that said note, I will finish to sort that thing out, and yeah. How long am I sorting? Almost done. I did forget to turn off the recording, so again the glitch. Oh no. Yeah, just what the heck? Okay, just put it in, okay? And that's it. Finally, all of them were sorted, and yeah, some were even playing in that time the stuff what I had on the sale. So on that note, I am leaving this project. See you in the next one, and yeah, I will make another one so